Welcome to Anti-Chess and Tarot. Hello, Gemini. Welcome in. Let's get right to your read. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you to all who have liked, shared, subscribed, donated, commented with regards to this channel. I really appreciate it. It's really helped the channel. And let's remember, too, that not everything is going to resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. Gemini, what's on your mind this week? Are you clearing your space? Something like that, huh? Doing some cleaning, are we? 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, Justice, and the Tower. Something big's going down. Maybe some of this cleaning is helping with some sort of balance here. Something's victorious, and the Emperor. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, something big is going down here. So many victories, you're just going to be very busy. In some sort of leadership role. Let's get a little further. I'm already thinking clarifiers. Okay, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse here. You've been on your own for a little while now. And I even think maybe have retreated for a little bit of this. This energy is getting back out there. Getting around people again. So again, some sort of leadership role. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's time. I feel you feel it's time. Like you're very strategic and you're very intelligent. You're very good with others. And so the social aspect of this, as well as the leadership, is so important for you to be back out doing what you do best. Queen of Cups, King of Wands, 2 of Wands. Wow. Wow. You could be dealing with a King of Wands and a Queen of Cups. Or this role is, oh, I see. This role is you as you get back out there, and I think it could be career-wise. You've taken a break. You've been at home. You've been nurturing, like the Queen of Cups. You've been family-oriented, focusing on that. This requires a more go-get-it attitude, dynamic energy. This role that you're maybe trying to decide on. But I think what you're clear on is, I do need to get back out there. You're clearing your space to make that step. Maybe back into the career sector. 2 of Cups in the reverse. But it's hard for you to make this call because you also want to be in the role that is nurturing and with your family or at home. Something kind of cozy and nurturing that you're doing as well, that you've gotten used to. I think that's very close to your heart. I want to make sure that's important, that that's still a part of my life. And I don't want this to take away from that. And there is a sense of this could take over. This could be a job that, especially as you're learning it, would take a lot of hours to get up to speed. So I do feel like there's some concern there. 8 of Cups. But 8 of Pentacles. Oh, interesting. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is really tough for you to decide. If you're going to take this opportunity or if you're going to interview for this role, I feel like it is going to be offered to you and you're saying, you know, do I want to go in that direction? If it's been offered to you, you're still wondering if, excuse me, you're going to take it. You may not even be saying that to anybody, keeping it to yourself. But this position has even surprised you in that in interviewing for it, you feel like, yeah, if any role was made for me or any job description I've ever read was made for me, it's this one. You feel like it's kind of been divinely brought to you. A lot of good fortune here. Fortune's on your side. Yeah, if ever I were to write out my own job description, it would be this. But something is definitely still tugging at your heart. Something about the home and tugging on your heart and that role you've played there that you still want to be intact. Can you do both? I think is your question. The Empress. The Empress. Can I do both? Can I do both well? Also, there is some sort of need here for, I also need to bring in more money right now. Monetary, some sort of monetary concern here that this job, this offer would satisfy. Kind of a tough position you're in, Gemini, but also a good one. It's a good opportunity. So as troubles go or problems go, it's a good problem to have. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I feel like this is still the dichotomy of the whimsical, I want to be home with the kids, or I want to do the creative that I usually do, and the nurturing kind of what I love to do. Maybe that is the arts. And you've done this for a while now, I think for a couple of years. So you're really used to that kind of environment and you love it. And there's less stress and less pressure. And do you want to go into the corporate world? And you've either had success with this art world or this nurturing role or this role you've done at home. But this other, and could be corporate, I feel like it's more structured. You can see where this could be a beginning of some sort of financial change for you as well. Yeah, so you're really contemplating, can I do both and can I do it well? Because you're really wanting to, I think, take on this new opportunity as well as keep the old, whatever you're doing at home that you love so much in the picture. We'll ask, can you do both? The Hermit, you've thought a lot about it. Notice this Hermit is in the reverse. So you're coming out of thinking about this at great length, and I think you're getting ready to make a decision. What's the advice here, Spirit? Knight of Swords in the reverse. It's still kind of fuzzy for you. It's like you go back and forth. I'm going back and forth on this. I make an argument this way. I make an argument this way. What's the advice here, Spirit? Okay, I'm hearing the advice is to ask yourself a couple of questions. Things like, that just bring it back to the bare bones and make it simple. What are the 3 things I want to see happen in this scenario? And does it if I take this role? What does this role mean if I take it? What's taken away if I take it? What's enhanced if I take it? 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. I see that it's a great offer. There's a lot of success here. There's a lot of money here. It's something that's just come out of the blue, I think, for you. It's just been handed to you, a gift. And you're feeling like it's a gift. The Hangman. But I think you're kind of suffering from events of the past, hauntings of the past. I've done corporate roles. I know how it starts out and then how it ends up, or how it starts out and it's supposed to be and how it truly is. And it will take round-the-clock effort. It will take round-the-clock working. That's what you're worried about, because things like that have happened before to you. But I see good things here. I see a lot of money. I see a gift being given to you. What's the advice on the past trauma, Spirit? Ace of Swords. It's like that's a part of your past. It's true. You have every reason to be concerned. You have every reason to bring that into the fold as you're thinking this through. But I am also strongly hearing this is a gift to you, and the energy is more like it will work out. Try not to look backwards, look forwards. Try not to look backwards thinking the past will repeat itself. Look forward. Be aware of the signs. Be aware of your boundaries if you're starting to feel like something similar to the past that you didn't like, you didn't want to be involved in again. But I really don't see, I see this as a totally different opportunity where you're going to be able to make more calls than you have in the past. And that will include the amount of time you spend here. That will include how involved you get here with this opportunity. 10 of Wands, you're just really concerned with past burdens and how much of a burden will this turn into, I'm feeling. I actually read that card as a whole, I feel like you have had so many burdens that this is a nod to finally the energy is changing up and you're at the end of that phase in your life, that it won't be burdensome, that you've somehow gained enough status or experience where you can more call the shots in a corporate setting. And you can, and part of that will be saying this other is very important to me, whether that's family at home or creative, something creative you're doing at home or entrepreneurial that you're doing, a side hustle that you're doing. I do feel like you can have the best of both worlds here, according to the energy of the card. 6 of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're going to be the one calling the shots, yeah. And making sure it's balanced and making sure it's exactly where you want to be. And I feel like it is the divine bringing in this opportunity. I've said a couple of times, collaborations you can count on, good collaborations that have been kind of customized for you here. Definitely, I feel like a nod, and based on what I'm seeing, take a leap. This will not mirror what you've had in the past, and you will have enough say to really customize this situation. Wow, that sounds terrific. I like the customization part of this. What a nod to you that someone or an organization wants you and your talents in a way that you are going to call the shots, fork in the road. It's entirely up to you what you do here. Because, yeah, you do want to still play. And whatever you're doing at home is very playful and important to you. And I get that. And that is healthy. Because I think you've been through the ringer in other positions. And I think you've worked round the clock in other positions. And I think your umbrella that you started out with that was small and clear because you're so good at so many different things turned into a huge umbrella and you were in charge of so much just because of how talented you are. But maybe the money didn't follow you, and certainly the trauma did as far as like working around the clock, because that umbrella, you just covered so much ground. Your role became like everybody's everything type thing. And certainly there would be trauma in something like that. Blessed. I think this is a blessed opportunity that's coming in. I think you sort of feel like that too, maybe. More so than not, let's say that. Because you certainly have put a lot of thought into this as you make your decision. Let's grab a charm. I feel like the light in here right now is kind of dreamy. Like, doesn't this feel like this area is a little bit of a dream? Like, it's not really in focus, and I don't know why I haven't done anything different. But maybe that's it. Like, this situation is going to be kind of dreamy, like you'd never thought of. Maybe give it a go. Say, I'll try this for a week, you know, in your mind, in your strategy of how you're going to approach this, and just see for yourself. Could be something very dreamy waiting for you. And here we have, is it the elephant? It sure is. The elephant is busting through barriers. Wisdom. I think you've had plenty of barriers. You've busted through them. You're not interested in them anymore. You're thinking this is maybe potentially more of the same, even though there's something within your gut that's saying, nah, this could be different. Try it. Try it and see it if it is. I do see in the cards that it is. And I think also what I'm seeing in the cards here is a real opportunity that's been divinely given to you. Customized, if you will. I really like that word for you in this read. Customization of your world. Exciting. That is, I love this read. I hope you do too. That is your read, Gemini. If you like this read and you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe, comment. It really helps the channel. And until next time, I feel like we're succinct here on this and we've got our message very clearly. Now it's up to you. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.